Welcome to Cruise RX, your cruise prescription. Today's prescription is the Celebrity Beyond, an incredible cruise ship from Celebrity Cruise Lines, part of the Edge class series of ships. Now, we had the chance to cruise on this ship twice with Captain Kate. We did both an Eastern Caribbean and a Western Caribbean cruise. Had a fantastic time. So in this video, we wanted to give you a complete walkthrough of the ship. We're going to take a look at all the restaurants. We'll take a look at the cabins, all the pools, everything about the ship, including the retreat. So we hope you enjoy this video. Now, first of all, please make sure that you give us a thumbs up on the video. Make sure that you click on that subscribe button and the notification button so that you know every time that we post a video. Now, in the next couple weeks, we are going to be on board Utopia of the Seas, the newest ship from Royal Caribbean, the world's second largest cruise ship, #1 still being Icon of the Seas. So we will be uploading that video shortly. So without any further delay, let's go ahead and get into the Celebrity Beyond. First up is Lumine Restaurant, which is part of the retreat and exclusive dining experience for retreat guests. Now, it is a Daniel Biard menu, and it is a fantastic menu, and it does change daily, so you're not going to get the same menu every meal. Some cruise lines in the suite dining, they keep the menu the same, and that's frustrating. But it does change daily. And you can also request food items from the main dining room. Keep in mind that on Solstice class ships, the kitchen for the retreat and the main dining is next to each other, so you get the food right away. On Edge class, they do have to walk back and get the food, so there might be a delay. Now, pants are required, no dinner jacket, so you don't have to get really dressed up. And the food is absolutely fantastic. And you can request to keep the same waiter. So if you get a waiter that you really like, you can request to stay with that same team. So on our May cruise, we had Jesus, who did a fantastic job. Big shout out to Jesus if you're watching this. And so on this cruise, we made sure that we requested his team again. So we did dine and some other options as well, but Lumine is fantastic food, and you will have a great time. Now we move on to the Retreat Lounge, and you probably noticed that this video is being done in voiceover. That's because everywhere on the ship there is background music, and YouTube is very fickle about making sure you have a license. So the Retreat Lounge is for retreat guests. It's open 24/7, and they do keep it stocked with a fridge with non-alcoholic drinks. So at any time you can go in there and grab something to drink. There is a fully staffed bar that's open most hours up until 10 o'clock at night. And the concierge is also in there too, so it makes it very easy. You don't have to go down to guest services. The concierge can take care of everything for you. Dinner reservations, anything that you need, questions, disembarkation, anything that you need, and just go to the concierge desk. Now, the nice thing about this lounge is that it is the full beam of the ship. We're in the Solstice class ships. It is a lounge with just a couple portholes, but this does cover the entire width of the ship. So you do have a great view coming into port of the ocean. So it's just a great view to hang out and have a drink. And this is my son-in-law and daughter who said, do not put us in the video. So we see how that worked out for them. The retreat sun deck is in the forward part of the ship. And it is literally just beneath the ship's horn, because when you're out there by the pool and the captain blows the horn, you can see the horn. It's 20 feet away from you, so it's really, really loud. There is a full bar and pool service, so it's a great place to hang out. The service is exceptional. There's a restaurant there too, so you can eat, grab something to eat as you're hanging out by the pool. Strongly recommend the Lumine burger. And these are the loft suites. So the loft suites open out directly into the retreat part of the ship. So that makes it very convenient for those guests. And this is the bar and restaurant I was talking about. And the pool deck does have 2 hot tubs as well. So overall, just a really relaxing place to hang out. You have a great view at the front of the ship, and of course the full beam of the ship as well. And in the pool, it's a decent sized pool. You do have some chairs, swinging chairs that you can hang out in as well. And there are a couple nice lounge chairs in the front. You can see those 2 right there. And the red swinging chairs are off to the right. Unique to Edge class ships is the phenomenal magic carpet. This hangs over the starboard side of the ship and is cantilevered. So when they built this, obviously cruise ships are all about balance. That's why you see a pool on one side and then the exact same pool on the other side. So they had to move one of the engines to the port side of the ship all the way against the other side so that the weight would balance out. The magic carpet is the size of a tennis court, so about 2,000 square feet. It sits 13 stories above sea level, and the function of it depends on where it is. So if it's on the upper deck, it's a restaurant. If it's on deck 5, it serves as raw on 5. And if it's on deck 2, it's a tender dock. And when it's on deck 16, they have high tea. So if you're on the ship, strongly recommend hanging out on a magic carpet, especially on a sea day. Next stop on our tour is the Sunset Bar, which takes up the entire top deck on the aft of the ship. Now, the bar was designed by Nate Berkus, and it was inspired by international beach clubs. It's twice the size of other sunset bars on other celebrity cruise ships, so plenty of room to enjoy your time. It's a great place to go at the end of the day to unwind and relax after a hard day of unwinding and relaxing on a cruise. It's a casual country club atmosphere. They serve obviously cocktails. It's a full bar and Mediterranean theme, light bites. And it also does connect to the Ocean View Cafe, which is just stairs one deck below. So if you want to grab something more to eat, you could run into the buffet and then head back up to the bar. The best part is the aft view. As all of you know, the best view on a ship is the aft, and you get an incredible view from the Sunset Bar. So when you're on Beyond or any of the Edge class ships, or really any of the celebrity ships, be sure to check it out. It's a great place to spend some time. Located in the forward part of the ship is a theater, and you'll really forget that you're on a cruise ship when you go to shows in a theater. And Celebrity went well above and beyond when they created this theater. You're looking at a 20-foot tall 4K LED screen with 17 million pixels, so TV quality like the TV in your house. They use floor projection and that full screen to enhance the show, so it's truly amazing. They have 3 shows right now that are on the ship. Elements, which is a journey through the 5 elements. They have Stage Door, which is Broadway and West End musicals. And then a show called Art, which features iconic works of art combined with dance and acrobatics. So just truly amazing shows. And what I wanted to do here was give you a sample of what you'll see on the ship. So let's take a look. So absolutely amazing shows. So when you're on the ship, any of the Edge class ships, be sure you check out the shows in the theater. You will not be disappointed. And they do update the shows regularly. So just a fantastic time. Now we go back to the top of the ship, up to the rooftop garden, which was designed by Kelly Hoppen and architect Tom Wright. Now the rooftop garden is a great place to hang out too. There are 2 infinity pools that do extend over the ocean, so pretty cool to see. There are 10 private cabanas that you can use for watching movies. There is a grill there. It's called the Rooftop Grill. They have American food. They serve top shelf spirits. And there is also a pickleball court. So for all of you pickleball fans, there is a place to play. and it looked like there were people who just picked up games from time to time. So just a great place to view the ocean and hang out. Now we are at the resort deck, or the main pool area, and it's a huge pool with plenty of room for plenty of people and unique artwork, and Celebrity has unique pieces of art for every ship. And they have these sunken areas that you can sit back and relax in, and I thought it was a really cool place to hang out even if you weren't in a pool. And at night, with the lights that they have, it even becomes more enjoyable and more relaxing. The pool is closed at night, but you can grab a drink, come up there, enjoy the breeze. It's always comfortable. And make sure you get to the pool early. You can't reserve a chair, but grab any chair that you can that's available and have a great time. One of the hidden gems on Beyond is Eden, and it's a 3-story venue with more outward-facing glass than any other venue at sea, so it is really amazing. Now, the atmosphere changes throughout the day, so it starts with a relaxed morning, and then in the evening they bring in artists who do acrobats, dancing, so that's really incredible too. They have Eden Cafe, which serves specialty coffees. There's a restaurant with experiential cuisine and an open kitchen, so you can see them cooking. The Eden Bar has handcrafted cocktails, and I'll show you that in a moment, an example of that. The entertainment, like I said, they bring in acrobats, so it's immersive performances, as they refer to it, so incredible. The food is sensational. I took a survey in our Facebook group with 6,000 members, and over 90% said the food in Eden is the best on the ship. And they do offer hands-on cooking classes as well. So really, in my opinion, the food, the drinks are great. The entertainment is outstanding. So, like I said before, it really is, I think, a hidden gem on the ship. It was designed in collaboration with Scott Butler and Patricia Urquala. So just a fantastic venue to explore. They do offer outdoor seating, so you can grab a drink, coffee in the morning, and head outdoors. So when you're on Beyond, make sure that you check out this venue. So let me show you now a drink that Kennedy prepared for me, a handcrafted drink. Should I open it now?
Yes, man.
Whoa. Look at that. Holy crap.
There's a bartender right there.
That is awesome.
Thank you, Kennedy.
Anytime.
After a hard day of cruising, nothing beats being able to go down to the spa and relax. And on the Beyond, the spa is actually called the Sea Thermal Suite. Now, they offer a bunch of different treatments, including facials, massages, acupuncture, and fitness services. They have specialty tables for advanced massage therapies, including the MLX iDome, which offers 3 detox treatment methods. There is a thermal suite, which has 8 spaces, including a hammam, steam room, infrared sauna, a float room, salt room, relaxation area, and a rainfall water therapy path, which is really cool. Now, Aqua Class guests have access to the Sea Thermal Suite, and passengers can also purchase access to that as well. Day passes are not available, so that would be a week-long or a cruise-length pass for the Thermal Suite. On embarkation day, you can request a tour of the spa, and you can get a spa menu at any time. The spa was actually designed with the inspiration of the sea, earth, and air. So let's take a look at some of the other features of the spa. The Martini Bar is the place to be on Beyond at night. It is definitely the entertainment hub of the ship at night. It's located in the Grand Plaza on Deck 3. And every night they have choreographed bartending with an LED chandelier, so the chandelier is amazing. And the mixologists juggle cocktail shakers, bottles, and balanced martini glasses on their head. We've asked for special things from the bartenders, and they do it. We had one bartender make us a 15 martini round and pour it standing up on the bar. So that was amazing. They serve classic and contemporary martinis, plus they have a wide range of vodkas. So it is a relaxed atmosphere. And besides a martini bar, the Beyond does have 32 bars, restaurants, and lounges. So this is an amazing place to hang out. We had a great time every night on a cruise. So definitely make sure you spend some time there. Get there early to make sure that you get a good seat. Located on Deck 5 is the World Class Bar, which is a favorite among celebrity cruisers. It debuted on the Edge class series of ships on the Celebrity Beyond, so you're looking at the first World Class Bar. It was created in partnership with Celebrity Cruises and Diageo. It replaced the Molecular Bar on Celebrity Solstice class ships. And it's a bar that serves premium cocktails, so top shelf drinks. They refer to the bartenders as expert mixologists, and it's a fantastic time. Any drink that you want, it's going to be the best on the ship. Now it's time to talk about the 9 incredible restaurants that can be found on Celebrity Beyond, and I thought we'd start with Le Voyage. Le Voyage is a signature restaurant created by world-renowned chef Daniel Boulud. It has global cuisine with a menu that was inspired by travel. Their main dishes are beef tartare and tuna crudo Riviera. It is located on Deck 5, and they have one of the most immersive wine selections found at sea on any cruise ship. So it's a fine dining experience. You do need reservations, and I recommend booking those reservations way before the cruise starts. Located on Deck 5 overlooking the Martini Bar and Grand Plaza is the Fine Cut Steakhouse, offering USDA prime steaks, lamb, seafood, including grass-fed lamb chops, Maine lobster tail, and Cornish game hen. Now it's upscale with low lighting in evenings and ocean view tables. There is a hedgeline terrace with alfresco seaside dining, so outside dining is available. The cost as of this filming is $65 per person. It is probably some of the best steak that you'll find on a cruise ship. As we head along the mirrored hallway on Celebrity Beyond, which is a unique feature, this changes from light to dark during the cruise, we're headed toward one of my favorite restaurants on the ship, and that is Le Grand Bistro. This is a French-inspired restaurant. It serves dishes like croissants and macaroons. During the day, it has a light and airy feel, and then at night, it transposes into a very nice French restaurant. And it also serves as Le Petit Chef, a show-themed dinner. So let's take a look at the show.
Well, history of food. In order to become a master chef, you have to study the traditions and understand where food comes from. Let's take something simple and common as the tomato. Tomatoes don't come from Italy. No. The first tomatoes came from what today is known as Peru. From there, they eventually expanded to Mexico, where they were cultivated by the Aztecs. The Aztecs grew tomatoes on Chinampas, which were floating gardens around their capital city Tenochtitlan. In the 16th century, the Spanish conquistador Don Hernán Cortés arrived in the New World. The Aztec king at first believed Cortés was the returning Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent god. But Cortés was out for gold and conquered and destroyed this beautiful Aztec city. When they sailed back to Europe, Cortés took tomato seeds with him. There, the tomato was introduced.
So that's just the beginning of the show. So what happens is during your meal, the show is animated so that the course you're about to get is what's animated on your plate. They do change the shows during the cruise, during the 7-day cruise. So you can't go twice and not see the same show a second time. Great place to eat at. Highly recommend it. Now, if you love sushi, you're going to love Raw on 5. Some of the best sushi I've ever had. And don't forget, you can also take your food out on the magic carpet when it's located on Deck 5. Now, you may have heard that Celebrity Beyond does not have a main dining room, and that statement would actually be incorrect. Celebrity Beyond does not have a single main dining room, but instead features 4 distinct main dining restaurants: Cosmopolitan, Tuscan, Cyprus, and Normandy, each with a different culinary theme, allowing you to choose where you dine based on your preference. We're going to take a look at those right now. The Tuscan restaurant serves Italian-inspired dishes, including homemade pastas, artisanal salumi, fish, and USDA prime dry-aged steaks. The restaurant has a modern classical design inspired by Italian fashion and film, with monochrome decor and sunflower accents. It's located on deck 3, starboard mid-aft, and seats 344. And as I said before, the Tuscan restaurant is one of 4 main dining rooms on Beyond, along with the Cyprus, Cosmopolitan, Normandy, which we'll look at shortly. Guests can choose to eat when they want or pick a set dining time. And the Celebrity Select Dining allows guests to choose their dining time and designate which of the 4 main restaurants that you want to visit. The Tuscan restaurant offers regional Italian wine, authentic Italian cocktails and beers, and house-made limoncello. Some recommend the gin-based Botanical Garden Negroni as an aperitif. A great place to eat, great food, definitely recommend it. Normandy offers contemporary French food in a refined setting. The vibe is romantic with a color palette inspired by cherry blossoms. The seating is muted leather seating, white linen tables, and contemporary chandeliers. It's located on deck 3, port side, mid-aft, and it seats 346 people. And as I said before, it's part of one of the 4 main dining options. The dress code is smart casual, so khaki pants, a nice dress, something like that. Definitely not casual. Fantastic place to eat, and as with the other restaurants, great food. The Cosmopolitan restaurant serves new American food with global influences. The restaurant serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and the dress code is smart casual. A cool feature is that it has a walk-through wine display at the entrance. The menu includes a mix of constant and varied options, and some items are always available, and it also offers premium selections of filet mignon and broiled lobster tail for an additional charge. Great place to eat, you will not regret it. The Cyprus restaurant is a nod to Celebrity Cruises' Greek heritage. The X in Celebrity is actually the first letter of the founder's last name in the Greek alphabet. Now, the restaurant's interior was designed by Simone Deary, inspired by Aphrodite, the Greek goddess of love and beauty. The space features gold accents and sculptural elements. The Cyprus restaurant serves a Mediterranean menu with seafood dishes, including sea bass ceviche and lemon dill chicken souvlaki. The Cyprus restaurant is one of the 4 main dining rooms, along with Tuscan, Cosmopolitan, and Normandy. It's a great place to eat. If you like Mediterranean food, then you're going to love Cyprus. And as you can see, the view is spectacular. And all of the main dining room restaurants are located in about the same area, so you don't have to go far. And with your select specialty dining, you can choose which restaurant at what time. Blue is a private restaurant only accessible to passengers staying in Aqua Class cabins and the Retreat, and the seating is limited due to the restaurant's popularity. Blue serves clean cuisine, which is fresh and inventive food prepared with a focus on health. The menu includes farm-fresh eggs, fresh pressed juice for breakfast, and the dinner menu changes daily, but guests can also order for the main dining room menu. Well, we hope you enjoyed the video on Celebrity Beyond. Like I said at the start of this video, we are going to be on Utopia of the Seas in 2 weeks. So we'll be shooting a bunch of film and we'll be uploading some videos after that. And also be sure to check out our Facebook group, Celebrity Beyond Cruisers. I'll put a link at the bottom of this video. There's over 6,000 members in the group. We talk about everything related to cruising. So not just Celebrity and not just Celebrity Beyond. Talk about all the different cruise lines, the ships, and all the destinations. So be sure to join the group. And also look at joining our channel. You can look at the different membership options below and think about becoming a supporter of Cruiser X. It really helps us out a lot. And also check out our shop where we have some great cruise merchandise and see if there's some things that you might like. We have coffee cups, t-shirts, pretty much everything that you can think of. So we will see you in the next video.